Hello everyone, it's Sparks here and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Bedrock. Last time we started the foundation for our new build project, and I have figured out exactly what we're going to do here for the wall design, and we're making trees. If you missed the last video, we figured out the perfect design. It's actually a lot easier to set up than I thought it would be. All we need is some quartz pillars going up 3 blocks. Then the rest of it should be chiseled quartz around it, like so. It's much easier to build this. Oh wait, something isn't adding up here. I should get some scaffolding. Having to build with, for some reason I don't know how to use a keyboard. Weird, huh? There we go. Although I feel like the design was better before. Maybe it'll look better if we fill it in. Oh, I know the issue here. We need one more chiseled quartz because it wasn't 3. We did 2. We changed it from 3 to 2. There we go. It's a very short looking tree, but it works. Oh, that's because we didn't have this, right? Wait, I can't even remember my own designs. That's not good. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it was this. But right now we need to go sleep. That way our dogs aren't going to be in any danger right now. And that should be good. Also, it's raining and that lags the game a little bit. Oh, I had the bed with me. Why do I forget these things? Maybe I just wanted to showcase that I have fireflies. Great, now we have monsters to take care of. Oh, I forgot knockback. Knockback always confuses me. That's why I normally don't have it on swords. Because the mobs get knocked back, which is only good for a few mobs. It's very circumstantial. It's terrible for skeletons. For now, I'm pretty sure we can safely sleep. But we gotta watch out for any creepers that might want to assassinate me. Because I've had that happen. Not in this world, but in that April Fool's video I did in Hardcore Cursed Creative Mode. That was not good. Then we did this, then this, and then this. Yeah, that looks way better. Now that it actually has stuff surrounding it, it looks tons better. So that was the whole issue the entire time. Because stuff was surrounding it. Okay, zombie. I hear a zombie. Okay. There we go. See, that wasn't too bad. Okay. So we need you. We need 1 more pillar quartz. We need 2 more pillar quartz, actually. And then the rest to be chiseled. But how many chiseled quartz did I use? I am limited on quartz, so I have to be very careful how many I use. I used 8. 8 quartz, so I need 16. That's half of this. There we go. This should be enough to build some more trees. And then 3 on top. And then when you have 2 on bottom, you don't even need to like put branches. Like, it's implied that there's branches there. And I don't know why I didn't think of it that way. Because it's 2D, so you can only do so much. Question is, where does this tree go? It might be a better idea to just remove this pillar in the first place. Although it does kind of make this uneven. It makes it uneven. Anyways, if the tree were to go somewhere, it would go here. Where did I put a pillar quartz? It would go here. Which means... Actually, I think it works out fine. You put 1 here, 2 here, a few here, and a few here, and yeah, that looks fine. But it looks bad if the pillar is right next to it. It's off-center. Oh well. I don't really care if it's off-center or not. We can even put the world map here, so it just doesn't look too bad. Now we need to figure out a roof design. I'm thinking of doing the roof out of bricks and slabs, maybe. Yeah, we could do an outline of bricks. It actually looks good like this by itself. We might just do a slab roof and like come back to the roof later. Technically, I don't have any quartz, so I can't even build the roof. But we have the general idea of the building. So let's try and see if I can get the entrance right. See, that's pretty good. Yeah, and that's uneven. Okay, why did I use such weird dimensions? Normally when I decide dimensions for a build, I just do not really care for what it should be. So I normally don't. It's actually even. What am I doing? I'm crazy. It's this. This is tricking me. Because this tree is uneven. Everything else is off center, but it's fine. So for now, that's going to be our entrance. And we need to work on the actual main part of the building first. It's going to be a lot of digging. Right now, what I need to do here is take you. I want to empty out my inventory. That way I am fully prepared for this. Our diamond shovel is definitely going to break during this. We might want to make it a little bit deeper underground. That way we could use stone. And we can like completely use stone. Our armor is about to break too. How's our progress on getting mending books? Also, I need to put this in our makeshift chest for now. We need to expand our storage system. Might even need to build like an underground area for extra storage. Because this is just not cutting it. You know, we could also put some more technical builds inside this facility. We could not... I don't know. This is probably going to be more than just an aesthetic build. I want to have some kind of function. Aside from looking at things and learning about them. So we definitely need a staircase of some kind down here. And I didn't bring any torches. Yes, I did. I did bring torches. I miss my bundles. Too bad. When you're doing these huge projects, it's not even worth having bundles in your inventory. Because it just takes up more room for the stacks of blocks that you're going to collect. I don't... See, the actual facility itself is going to be pretty big. So it might be worth going down like 20 blocks. I know that seems weird. But I'm pretty sure each exhibit / testing area is going to be like... at least 10 by 10. And depending on how many we need to do... Let's see. So there is 2 new variants. This is based off the mob variants, by the way, of the update. How many variants is there? There's 2 variants of each mob, but that would mean there's 3 total. Yeah, there's warm, cold, and neutral. Temperate. So then we need 3 each, and there is cow, chicken, sheep did not get variants. And then there's a bunch of other mobs. So let's plan for like 20 exhibits for now. We could always expand it out later. That's the beauty of building underground. It's very easy to expand out. So you won't actually need too much room. So if you go down to like height 30, I feel like 30 wouldn't be too bad of a height to go down to. Plus we might even find some stone that we can use. Come on. I wonder if they ever made a easier way to get quartz. I guess it makes sense. It is an expensive block. Okay. So down here we have 30. Okay, perfect. So now I can actually expand it out. So if this is the area that we entered, then this will be the hallway. Now the actual hallway itself should be 3 wide. Yeah, we'll make the hallway 3 wide, and for now I just need some way to actually visually see it. No, it makes way more sense to have a 2 wide hallway, because it attaches to the 2 wide staircase. I'm gonna do a 2 wide highway. So if each of these is gonna be 10 by 10, that means we need to go 10 blocks. For now, let's just plan for the original plan of 6 mobs for now. So we need to do 60. So 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I don't even need to count. I just need to do some math. So from here is negative 50 plus 60. That's 10. So if we keep going till we reach 10, that should be about it. Okay, yeah, that works. I know these videos are a lot of like preparation for stuff, but this is going to be the biggest build that we're making in the entire series. It's going to take many episodes to complete, so yeah. Of course, we are going to do some exploring in between, because I can't just keep building forever. But this will be like the main part, and then later on I'm going to expand it out with more exotic mobs, like camels. I know they're not really rare, but I would like them. The sniffer, I actually never have gotten the sniffer in survival either. So it's actually pretty crazy that I haven't. And let's see what we found. A cave. Hey! This is good, because that means that we have the perfect amount of room. But also, I have a little shortcut to my main mining cave, which is also awesome. So this is 10, right? Yeah, that's 10. So then for this one, I don't even need to count, because I just need to go backwards. I did not factor in height of the exhibit. They don't need to be too tall. Just something that says, yeah, we're kind of in an open area, but not really. That's what I want to do. And there is tons of resources here, but we don't necessarily need anything right now, so I'm just going to ignore them. So yeah. This is probably going to be a pretty difficult thing to do, especially when I don't have anything, but I made a very important vow not to get too overpowered too quickly, because often I get bored in Minecraft. When it's hard to reach your goal, you just get a better sense of accomplishment, no matter what it is. And while I'm here, I might as well start mining this out. That way it's much easier to get up here. And we can actually start planning out the exhibits while doing this. So each exhibit should have a viewing area, which will be glass, so you can view inside. Then we need enough room for a plaque, which is why I did 10 by 10, because it's enough to put information about different things and stuff. Let's do this. Okay, now we can actually get down the staircase a lot easier, which is going to be good, but also we need to sleep. That way no monsters get us. Boom. Okay, awesome. And now we can mine this out, mine this out, mine this out. And as you can see, it's much faster to get down. Not up quite yet, but it will be eventually. So this is our hallway, which means we want the first exhibit to be very close by. We don't even need to eat yet. Right here. So I want to do something like... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then go here and then go another 10. If this is 33, then I need to go to negative 43. So you don't even need to count in Minecraft when you have coordinates all the time. Okay, that's 43. I don't know why I keep miscounting. Which means we need to do the exact same on this side, starting from here. And we're on... Oh wait, I just need to go to negative 43 again. See, that makes things a lot easier. And all I have to do is turn, and then the tunnels will link up. Because that is how space works. I don't know what I'm saying right there. Okay, 44. And then if I mine this, these tunnels will link up perfectly. You've seen me use this technique many times. I mined through it because I couldn't see. You've seen me use this technique many times before. in order to make our mining tunnels for diamonds and for netherite. So it's not too unfamiliar for me. I just like how you get older. When you get older, you start realizing certain things, and like things just become a lot easier. Like stuff like counting blocks would have been an issue for me for some reason. But when you just have to do basic math, and you don't even need to count, you just look at the number and watch it go up, which is pretty cool. I think we can get Instamine with this pickaxe. We have efficiency 4. We don't have efficiency 5, but we can probably get an Instamine. Yeah, we're Instamining right now. I just need to make sure that I'm always within distance to Instamine. Like, so if you don't know how you Instamine with high efficiency pickaxes, all you gotta do is just be barely close to the block, like this. So if it's super far away, what it does is it's not actually instant mining, but it looks instant. It skips the animation for the pickaxe and its mining. As you can see, like the animation was halved or something. There we go. And I think that the first animal we're gonna do is the cow, and this is gonna be a normal cow. But also, I forgot, we not only want normal mobs, we also want, when I think about it, we don't just want normal mobs, we want other mobs, because this is also going to double as like farm for other mobs. So this is going to be where our cows are going to be. And since we already have a bunch of cows, making the exhibit for them is going to be very easy. So this is a 10 by 10 area. But I do need to mine out one more, and then mark it out in some way, because I need to mark out where the wall is going to be, because the wall is going to be replaced with quartz eventually. Really, I can't believe I'm so careless with torches. So I'm going to put another marker here. It's very important when I build, I have to pre-plan everything, because sometimes I have to go like weeks without recording, and that means, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, which is definitely not ideal. If we just take you out right here. Perfect. Okay, and then this marks the edge of the wall, so I'll just put a cobblestone here. That marks the edge of the wall. So this is definitely plenty of room for cows to frolic, which means I need to work on getting the floor down. Now we do have a silk touch pickaxe, which means we can mine grass. Grass isn't going to spread or anything, so if we put a sheep farm down here, we're going to need a skylight of some kind, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. And this is a perfect time, perfect way to showcase the update, because we can put like fancy plants in here, and by fancy plants I mean new ones, as technically that doesn't really matter. So I need to clear this out, and for now I'm just going to place down dirt. Look at all these resources I could be gathering right now. We don't need them. I don't think we're actually low on coal, I just lazy on crafting torches. But just in case, I know there's coal here, so I can just be like, where is the coal at? And we're already out of room for these blocks. That's actually one of the reasons why I didn't want to do this underground. But it ultimately allows me to build most of the build without having to gather all the materials first, which is more exciting than actually filling in the blocks and stuff. However, I can craft some chests. So for now, we'll have some temporary dump chests, if I remember to grab a crafting table. See, I always have a crafting table in my bundle, but not this time. Okay. Oops. Actually, let's make 32. Then we can make 4 chests. And I need to put these somewhere. This is gonna be bad. We'll put this here for now. There we go. So we don't even need those resources. I do want the dirt though. We can start getting some grass spreading. I'm pretty sure grass can spread if there's no light. It can't regrow. It just needs the light of a torch. but I actually don't remember that. And I need to check out my sugar cane in every video. That way we can start working towards getting another mending book. Oh, let's see if we can hatch another friend. We did not hatch a friend. Unfortunate. Okay, so now, what was I doing in here? Also, this should not be in here. This should be here. I was doing something. Oh, that's right. It's the end of the video. Unfortunately, that's going to be it for this video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.